what do you think is the ideal duration for a comprehensive course on transforming workplace culture, leadership, or both?
I feel like we could just get in there 6 months
Mm-hmm.
and there will be that intensive time on the front end, like front loading.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then the rest of it is actually the experiment, is what I like to call it, the playful experiment. So you start implementing things and then you start assessing, making observations, and then we continue to make tweaks. Um, I prefer shorter time frames because I just, it's kind of like, what is it, Parkinson's law? Like, is
Um,
is that Parkinson's? However
no,
long.
it's Pareto's principle, the 80-20 rule.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the one where it's
Oh,
however long it is that you allow is how long it's going to take.
I can't remember what that one is, but yeah, basically, what it will expand to fill the time that's available. I know the one
Right.
you mean. I don't remember the
Yeah.
name of it.
I'm like, I think it's Parkinson's. Oh, now I feel like I gotta go look this up. But so I understand that time is of the essence for many companies and for many organizations. And they want to just see their money work. Like, you're investing in your culture. I feel like when people say it takes time for a culture to change, I agree, sort of not agree.
Hmm.
Because I feel like if you just make the choice that the culture is going to change, you're just going to do it and you're going to start implementing it for it to happen. So um, I feel like it could happen quite quickly, especially when people have this understanding of it's not just blindly going in. So when
Hmm.
you go in with this intensive on the front end and you actually have something to anchor why your culture is changing in the first place, because it's based on the makeup of who is there, then it's easier to make the culture change. It's like, oh, well, we see that this is dominating. This isn't as dominating. What are we going to do now
Right.
to, best leverage what we have? Why would I delay that? I don't want to delay that to make this out to be like a year or anything. I really feel like, nope, short term, even in that intensive, you can set some changes, create some changes right there, and then give you the time to implement it more widely and then just keep refining it. So I believe that culture can change quite quickly with the
Hmm.
people that are at the helm to who feel confident behind it, which is why I like that assessment, because then it gives them something, like I said, to ground into. It does feel more personalized as well. Um, it's more well-rounded to when I say, because it is this blend of leadership and holistic health,
Hmm.
like it's really taking into consideration the whole being. And
Hmm.
so if you think about buy-in as you start to create change in culture, now those that they're like, oh, you're actually considering that I'm a whole human being. What? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So then it's like, dang, they understand this part of me now, or at least they're open to this conversation of this part of me. So
Hmm.
because of that, once again, now they're like, oh, they could have reactivated their whole purpose of being there. So
Right.
now their buy-in and their ease to the change is going to be shorter.
Hmm.
So I really think that, yeah, like 6 months comprehensive, we can get in there. And then, at the end of it, it's like, of course, the lifetime, like things are changing, whatever. And so, yeah, you could
Right.
renew in a different way, but six
Yeah,
months.
immediate change that can happen is like, oh, I should stop like belittling my staff because that doesn't really work for me, and that's why they keep quitting. It's
Yeah.
like then you can just stop doing that.
And then though that is for some of them, even then it's just like, this is where the be open thing comes in, right? Like, I don't belittle people. If several people are telling you that you are, this might be the opportunity to just be open and accept that, oh, this is also what I pointed out before, whether you're seeking acceptance or agreement.
Mm-hmm.
So you may not agree that you're belittling, but you can accept that this is how it's being perceived.
Mm-hmm.
And so from that perspective, what are you choosing to do?